सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जलजीरा मसाला।
सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जलजीरा जीरा सिप MDH का जलजीरा जीरा सिप.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the nation's sharpest opinion. In Gen Z language, I would just like to say about Rahul Gandhi that he's got something really wrong and I'm sus about him. Really sus about him. And anyone would be sus about him because he's got this suspicious attitude nowadays because he says that Gen Z must save him. Why should Gen Z save you, Rahul Gandhi? You're 56, 57-year-old and now you got a serious FOMO that you're not going to be able to, get into power ever. And because of your FOMO, you go around with that bad drip, wearing this unkempt attitude, pajamas and T-shirt drip you got. And you got this salty style. Very frustrated looking, salty style. Always looking angry, always looking upset. All you don't want any real support of people in this country. You want clout. You want a little bit of social media clout and buzz. Then you want to get Cambridge Analytica to come and save you. And then you want to say, I'm going to really hope that a Nepal type situation happens in India. It's not going to happen, Rahul Gandhi. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So change your drip, man. That's what I'd say tonight. Change your drip. Stop being a salty 56-year-old. Have a positive attitude towards life. The question is, ladies and gentlemen, Rahul wrote on X yesterday. He says, Gen Z is with me and I'm with Gen Z. That's what he said. And then he said, most importantly, he said, almost this give a damn about Indian democracy attitude. He says, look here, it's not my job to save Indian democracy. I'm not saying this, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the bite.
हाइड्रोजन बॉम्ब में फ्रैंकली ये जो मैं यहां कर रहा हूं ये मेरा काम नहीं. मेरा काम डेमोक्रेटिक सिस्टम में पार्टिसिपेट करने का है. मेरा काम डेमोक्रेटिक सिस्टम की रक्षा करने का नहीं है. वो काम हिंदुस्तान के इंस्टीट्यूशंस का है. वो काम वो नहीं कर रहे हैं, इसलिए मैं कर रहा हूं.
Not my job. Very clearly he says it's not my job to save Indian democracy. Then what is your job? What is your job, Rahul Gandhi, you tell me? Is taking frequent luxury vacations to Malaysia and Thailand, which are very, very strange and unknown, and what you're up to, we don't know. You run away from the security that's supposed to follow you. Is that your job? What are you doing in Malaysia? The nation wants to know. Why do you keep going to Thailand and Malaysia? Is getting entangled in the National Herald scam, making a lot of real estate your job? Or is it your job to go to foreign destinations and say, India is not a nation, India is not a nation. We're like the European Union. Is that your job? And then you say Gen Z is with me. Ladies and gentlemen, and those in Gen Z, I want to tell you, don't trust this 57-year-old who says he represents you. Ask him. He's only banking of the fact that he hopes that Gen Z is too young to remember the kind of nonsense and corruption and chaos and anarchy and the loot of the country that happened in the Congress party's time. Gen Z should ask Rahul Gandhi, where was he when Pakistan attacked us with 26/11? Gen Z should ask Rahul Gandhi, is it true that he was partying? Is it true that he was in some party and kept partying even after learning about the 26/11 massacre? Gen Z should ask him, what was his view on the Augusta Westland scam? What was his view on the Bofors scam? Gen Z should ask him that after a young citizen of this country was raped and killed during Nirbhaya, when the Congress party was in power, why he remained in hiding for 2 weeks flat. Gen Z should ask Rahul Gandhi that why was he quiet during 2G, 3G scam, Colgate, Commonwealth Games scam, Devas, ISRO. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, Rahul Gandhi's only bet is that the Gen Z is not aware of what he and his family have done in the past. But Rahul Gandhi, the Gen Z is smart. It is not the job of Gen Z to make sure that they create anarchy for you to come to power. India is not Nepal. And if anyone tries to reduce one of the world's greatest emerging superpowers, a great country of Bharat, to a functioning anarchy like what happened in Nepal, they better watch out. Because the nationalist people in our country, the Rashtravadis, will never allow it. Never, ever. Let's debate.
फ्रैंकली ये जो मैं यहां कर रहा हूं, ये मेरा काम नहीं। मेरा काम डेमोक्रेटिक सिस्टम में पार्टिसिपेट करने का है। मेरा काम डेमोक्रेटिक सिस्टम की रक्षा करने का नहीं है।
As the hydrogen bomb threat turned out to be a dud on Thursday,
एटम बम से बड़ा हाइड्रोजन बम होता है नहीं होता है। माधवपुरा में हमने एटम बम दिखाया था। बीजेपी के लोगों, तैयार हो जाओ, हाइड्रोजन बम आ रहा है।
राफेल हो, चौकीदार चोर हो, या फिर सावरकर जी या आरएसएस की बात, या फिर पेगासस के मामले, इन सब पे इनको फटकार ही लगी है। कई बार कोर्ट में माफी मांगनी पड़ी। आज की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में हाइड्रोजन बम फोड़ने वाले थे, फुलझड़ी से काम चलाना पड़ा, वो भी फुस हो गई।
by evening, Rahul was looking up to Gen Z to save face. He called upon Gen Z to save constitution and democracy. This call comes in the backdrop of Nepal regime change, where violent protests led to the ouster of an elected government. Watch these pictures. This is what happened in Nepal.
पूरे प्रेस के फ्रीडम को उन्होंने खत्म कर दिया। पूरा प्रेस काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया जो है उसी के आधार पर बना, जिससे कि प्रेस को जो है हम कंट्रोल कर पाए। ये सारी चीजें जो है वो कर चुके हैं। संविधान के ऊपर गांधी फैमिली का कभी भी भरोसा नहीं रहा है। आप समझिए कि लोकतंत्र को कैसे कंट्रोल किया जाता है, ये उन्होंने किया, तो वही राहुल गांधी कर रहे हैं। तो चाहे नेहरू जी हो, चाहे इंदिरा जी हो, चाहे राहुल जी हो, सबका मानसिकता ही एक है। उनको भारत के संविधान में इसीलिए भरोसा नहीं है क्योंकि वो संविधान अम्बेडकर ने बनाया।
His aide, Sam Pitroda, adding to it, asking the youth to add their voice to Rahul Gandhi's.
This stage is, I would request youth of India to add their voice to the lone voice of Rahul Gandhi.
BJP is accusing Rahul of speaking the language of urban Naxals.
अर्बन माओइस्टों वाली भाषा वो कर रहे हैं कि जेन ज़ी ने आकर संवैधानिक सरकार को उलट देना चाहिए। इस प्रकार की बात जब कोई करता है तो इससे अलग बात अर्बन माओइस्ट क्या करते हैं, उनके सारे जो लोग एडवाइस देते हैं, सारे एडवाइजर उनके ये अर्बन माओइस्ट इस प्रकार की विचारधारा के हैं।
From CAA and Shaheen Bagh to farm laws agitation, Congress's call to protest against government have led to anarchic scenes in the past. Does Rahul Gandhi want a repeat of this? A repeat of Nepal?
Ladies and gentlemen, Rahul wants anarchy. Rahul wants Gen Z to save the Vadra family. Gen Z has not taken the theka, right? The contract to save the Vadra family. And you know, मैंने हिंदी अपने प्रोग्राम में एक बात कही थी कि ये सत्ता यानी कि पावर, ये सत्ता कोई फूड डिलीवरी ऐप में नहीं मिलती है कि ऑर्डर करो और 10 मिनट में डिलीवरी हो जाती है ना। तो दिस होल डेलुलू काइंड ऑफ बिहेवियर, डेलुलू जो जेनजी की भाषा में डेल्यूशनल, डेलुलू बिहेवियर नहीं चलेगा। भारत नेपाल नहीं है। इंडिया विल फॉलो द डेमोक्रेटिक प्रोसेस एंड इफ यू लूज एन इलेक्शन, ये कोई मजाक है कि 2000 लोगों को लेके हिंसा कराएंगे और पावर में आ जाएंगे। इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन। Ladies and gentlemen, and opening lines on the debate also. Rahul says, ये मेरी जिम्मेदारी नहीं है. I don't have to save the democracy of the country. Which means he thinks that he has to ruin the democracy of the country. Opening the debate, we have Akhil versus Ajay Alok. Akhil Swami versus Ajay Alok. Which one of you will start the debate? Phone lines open, producers.
Arnab, I'll start.
Who's starting?
Yeah, I'll start. I think I'll start.
Okay, start. Okay, 1 minute.
I know you will give him the first chance.
No. Both of you are opening the debate.
Let me start.
Right from the beginning, victory card.
Let me start.
Start, Baba.
अर्नब, आज आपके
Okay,
चेहरे में
start. Go
चिंता के भाव देखकर मुझे आपसे सहानुभूति हो रही है. See, Rahul Gandhi say Gen Z are with him. Not only Gen Z, the young people like me who are above 73 are also with Rahul Gandhi. Now Rahul Gandhi calls for saving the democracy and the constitution of India. He is giving a call. And BJP supporters are saying they will burn the house of Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. They are saying we will throw Rahul Gandhi out of India. Which is violence? Which is anti-national? Who is provoking?
No, who
Rahul
said
Gandhi
this?
Only saying
Which Congress
he is
leader?
calling to the-
Which
who is
BJP
calling-
leader? 1 minute, Akhilji, I just want a clarification here. Ajay Alok, which BJP leader has said that he is going to burn the house of Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi?
He will tell. इन्हीं के state के,
Ajay Alok,
इन्हीं के state
who has
के,
said that he will burn the
one.
house?
इन्हीं के
No
state
one.
के,
Who has
इन्हीं
said?
के पड़ोस
one.
के state के हैं झारखंड.
The burning does not come with the burning does not come in BJP. It's always there with the Congress. They have burned this country for so long. Now let's talk about Gen
अरे
Z.
आपको भी अजय लोग
Today
कांग्रेस में ही
only,
आना है तो
Delhi University represents.
चक्कर में
अब
पड़ेंगे.
सुनिए.
You will also
अब-
come to Congress after 10 days.
सुनिए अखिल जी, बीच में नहीं. आपने विक्टिम कार्ड खेल लिया, मुझे बोलने दीजिए ना. सुनिए एक मिनट.
अब आप खेलेंगे.
Now, Zenji, Delhi University is a beautiful composition. Delhi University is a beautiful composition of Zenji, where people all across the country represents and they study in Delhi University.
True.
Only the results came for Delhi University. AVVP clean sweep.
What happened to Congress?
This is Zenji.
What happened to Congress?
And do you really think Zenji of this country? Do you really think that Zenji of this country will follow?
जो
Rahul
प्रेसिडेंट
Gandhi, who is
इलेक्शन
about to
जीता
get
है ABVP का, वो एक
वृद्धावस्था
बहुत
pension in
बड़े
next
दारू
3 years?
के ठेकेदार का बेटा है.
एक मिनट. प्रेसिडेंट, जनरल सेक्रेटरी, जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी सब एबीवीपी जीता है.
दारू के ठेकेदार
सुनिए
का
अभी,
बेटा
बेचैनी
है,
मुझे
जो
समझ में आ
जीता
रही
है.
है. Zenji of this country is not fool enough that they will follow the footstep of a person who is about to get Vridha pension in 3 years.
अरे we are also with Rahul Gandhi.
Why
We
are
are
you
also
saying
with
he'll
Rahul
get
Gandhi.
Vridha pension in 3
Zenji was
years?
only responsible.
Why are you saying he'll get
Rahul Gandhi के साथ.
Vridha pension in 3
नहीं,
years?
हम
he's
भी
going
राहुल
to get-
गांधी के साथ हैं.
Why will he get Vridha
57,
pension?
he'll complete 16 next 3 years.
Okay, that way, okay.
He's 57,
You are
he's going to
also
be completed
65,
60 years
Ajay.
and then
You
he'll
are
get
also
Vridha pension.
65.
That's the government scheme. Oh, I'm 75, like you. Relax. Come again, come to the point. The point here is, Arnab, he is basically a very dangerous man. People might say him Pappu and whatever things are other things, but for the last 1 year, he has been under delirium. And person under delirium should not be leader of opposition. Like after winning 99 seats, he
He
was
will
like this,
become Prime
he was like
Minister.
this. Abhay
Don't
Mundra.
worry, he will become
all
Prime
kinds of
Minister.
things that he's sitting in the treasury benches. All kinds of things that he's sitting in the treasury benches.
You choose
Number 2
leader
came
of
yesterday in the
opposition
press
now.
conference. हमारे इलेक्शन कमीशन के भी अंदर लोग हैं. No, हमारे इलेक्शन कमीशन के भी
अरे
अंदर लोग हैं.
बीजेपी में
हमें
भी
वहाँ
राहुल
सूचना
गांधी
मिल
के
रही है.
आदमी हैं.
क्या सूचना मिल रही है भाई? गुजरात you lost miserably. Rahul Gandhi stands up in the house and says, हम आपको गुजरात में भी हराएंगे. Absolute
वोट
delirium.
चोर गद्दी छोड़.
हिंदी में
वोट चोर
इसको
गद्दी छोड़.
चित्त भ्रम कहते हैं. चित्त भ्रम. अरे इसको चित्त भ्रम कहते हैं. आपको भी वही हो गया, चित्त भ्रम.
अरे
You guys
वोट
don't
चोर
live in
गद्दी
reality.
छोड़.
And the real picture
चोरी
is
से जीते
this
हो.
fellow is playing
आप
as a
जाओगे.
toolkit in the foreign hands. And he
Ganesh
wants to do an
Gupta ji
anarchy.
ने
And my
resign कर दिया,
concern is
उनकी
not
तबीयत
Congress
खराब
party
है.
or Rahul Gandhi. My concern is those 10 crore people who vote for Congress. They are under the influence of this ideology, and this is dangerous for the nation. And he wants to play with them. He wants those 10 crores to come on the road and create this anarchy.
अरे हम भी रहेंगे राहुल के साथ भाई.
This country won't let this happen. अरे आप क्या रहेंगे राहुल के साथ? आपकी तो रहने की अब उम्र जा रही है, छोड़िए आराम से.
अरे कमाल हो गया महाराज, कमाल हो गया.
आपके स्वस्थ होने की कामना करते हैं.
किसी दिन पंजा लड़ा लीजिएगा मेरे हाथ.
सुनिए, प्लीज बीच में मत बोलिए. प्लीज रेस्पेक्ट योर एज.
अरे तो मेरी एज की मजाक आप ये शेमिंग क्यों कर रहे हैं? मेरी एज शेमिंग क्यों कर रहे हैं?
सिंपल थिंग है,
एज शेमिंग क्यों कर रहे हैं?
अरे मैं आपके स्वस्थ रहने की कामना कर रहा हूं.
मोदी जी मुझसे 2 साल बड़े हैं.
रुक जाइए.
मोदी जी मुझसे 2 साल बड़े हैं.
I know you are die-hard Congressy. That's good enough. But I wish that you don't become Gandhi Congress. Right? Be a Congressy. It's good for the country. Don't become Gandhi Congress.
You will also
Congress
become
which plays
Congressy.
into the hands of foreign powers. A Congress which always tries to divide the country. A Congress which always stands with all those who are of separatist ideology.
अरे पाकिस्तान से क्रिकेट जो खोले अजय ये बता.
Came up in the light.
पाकिस्तान से क्रिकेट जो खेले.
What he was saying.
पाकिस्तान से क्रिकेट
What he was saying. What he was saying. He went and meet Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. No. He was taking all the instruction from Sonia Gandhi.
जय शाह
Because
की
it was Sonia
क्वालिफिकेशन
Gandhi
क्या
was
है?
running UP and not Manmohan Singh.
आईसीसी के चेयरमैन बनने की क्वालिफिकेशन जय शाह की क्या है?
अरे क्यों आप बदल क्यों रहे हैं बार-बार? आपको इतनी बेचैनी क्यों मच रही है? मैं सही बता रहा हूं तो. राहुल गांधी अल्हान उमर से मिलते हैं क्यों?
मैं तो अर्नब के लिए परेशान.
राहुल गांधी meets all the George Soros agents. Why? George Soros agents क्यों मिलते हैं? Congress receive funding from China's Communist Party. Why? एक के बाद एक है ये एंटी नेशनल हरकतें जो हैं.
अरे पाकिस्तान
और
में
अब
क्रिकेट तो आप लोग खेल रहे हैं.
तो ये नेपाल बनेगा. Genji call is the biggest threat to Rahul Gandhi. Do you know that? Genji protest in Nepal and Bangladesh was against Nepo kids.
26 लोगों का खून
And the biggest Nepo kid of this country is Rahul Gandhi himself. And he is giving a call to Genji.
Shame on you.
If Genji of this country comes out on the street, what will happen to Mr. Rahul Gandhi?
I have something to share with you, some statistics.
क्यों goalpost change क्यों कर रहे हैं?
Because ये
अर्नब इनसे ये पूछिए.
Yeah, one minute. Akhil, let me get the others in.
भाई अर्नब आप भी तो कोशिश कर रहे थे क्रिकेट ना खेले. क्यों खेले? What is the reason? ये क्रिकेट क्यों खेले?
आप मुझे पूछ रहे हैं. मैं जवाब दूं आपको.
अरे आप तो कहेंगे
मैं आपको जवाब दूं कि आप 2 मिनट चुप रहेंगे तो मैं बोल दूंगा. आप ही का सवाल का जवाब दूंगा. आप मुझे मत पूछिए. आपके कांग्रेस पार्टी के वरिष्ठ नेता राजीव शुक्ला जी से पूछिए, जो बीसीसीआई के अध्यक्ष हैं. डेलुलू टाइप बिहेव मत करो मेरे साथ.
जय शाह से क्यों ना पूछूं?
नहीं, मैं क्योंकि जय शाह बीसीसीआई के चीफ नहीं है. क्या होता है? कोई गाना गा रहे हैं आप?
अच्छा, जेटली साहब से क्यों ना पूछूं? जेटली साहब से क्यों ना पूछूं?
He's got on the back foot tonight. He's got on the back foot. He has nothing to say. बुरे फंसे मुंगेरी लाल के हसीन सपने देखने वाले राहुल गांधी के बारे में. Ladies and gentlemen, on the debate tonight, I have Ratan Sharda coming in on the debate. Let me give you some facts. You see, जैसे जेन जी हमारे साथ नहीं है भाई. जेन जी आपको रिजेक्ट कर चुकी है. आम आदमी पार्टी ने कहा, पीयूष, सोमनाथ भारती, द ऑफिशियल प्रवक्ता लाइक यू ऑफ द आम आदमी पार्टी, केम ऑन माय हिंदी प्रोग्राम एंड कहा कि देश के सबसे बड़े और फेमस नेपो बेबी का नाम राहुल गांधी है.
जैसा है.
माय क्वेश्चन टू यू इज do you agree with this assessment of your party officially that Rahul Gandhi is a Nepo kid?
Well, certainly, I'll start by saying only one thing. यूनान, मिस्र, रोमा सब मिट गए जहाँ से, फिर भी रहा है बाकी नामो निशा हमारा. कुछ बात है कि हस्ती मिटती नहीं हमारी, सदियों रहा है दुश्मन दौरे जहाँ हमारा, सारे जहाँ से अच्छा हिंदोस्त था हमारा. So, an armed rebellion is very, very unlikely in a country like India. Let me explain my reasons why. This is a country which believes in the philosophy of Gandhi and not of Godse. So when we are talking about armed rebellion, I think Rahul Gandhi ji must introspect as to whether he believes in the ideology of armed rebellion or whether he believes in the non-violent philosophy of Mahatma Gandhi, who was the most stalwart leader of the country, if not only Congress, So these are something, to ponder upon. I don't think that India will ever see an armed rebellion because there are multiple safety checks. There are multiple, safety walls which are there to release the pressure of disagreement. So ये pressure cooker नहीं फटेगा क्योंकि इसमें बहुत सारी सीटियां देने के mechanisms हैं. Even though the system appears compromised, like election commission, and when you're talking about ED and CBI, who have become the caged parrots and investigating the matters of opposition leaders, still I think there is a judiciary. There are multiple mechanisms provided by the fabric of the Constitution of India, which will not lead to an armed rebellion. So the youth of country stand for alternative politics. The youth of country, I personally think, believe in democracy. So that's there. But एक चीज और अर्णव मैं बोलना चाहूंगा आपके माध्यम से. It's good to be back on your show after a long time.
Same
and
here.
good to be sharing the screen with शारदा जी. कि जितने प्रश्न चुनाव आयोग से विपक्ष ने पूछे हैं और जितने प्रश्न मीडिया ने विपक्ष के नेताओं से पूछे हैं, उतने शायद चुनाव आयोग से पूछे जाते. तो जो भी वोटर लिस्ट में गड़बड़ी हो रही है, वो जो वोट चोरी अलग अलग जगह पे अलग अलग माध्यम से हो रही है, वोटर लिस्ट मैनिपुलेशन बोले हम उसको, जो भी बोलना चाहें, तो दैट वुड हैव कम आउट रादर देन ऑल शेरो एंड शायरी एंड नॉन स्पेसिफिक्स ऑफ आवर ऑनरेबल चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर. ऑल दीज इंस्टीट्यूशंस need to be balanced again, need to be made independent, whether we talk about election commission of India, whether we talk about the enforcement directorate, CBI, medical council, and so on and so forth.
Now can
there
I
are so many
just
institutions which need to be to balance
let's get a
the fabric of the country.
let's get a response from Ratan Sharda to that. Before that, one line from me. See, if there was any verifiable fact, Piyush, let's be very logical here. I can say you are a thief and then ask you, why are you not, ask Ratan Sharda, why are we not launching an investigation into whether Piyush is a thief? You will say, but there is no verifiable evidence. Just 1 minute. And unless there is verifiable evidence, why should I put a doubt in people's mind that you are a thief? See, doubt must be on the basis of verifiable facts, not unverified facts. For example, yesterday, Rahul Gandhi said something about a particular constituency. Then the Election Commission said that the Election Commission itself had filed an FIR in 2023 on the very issue that he is trying to raise 2 years later. So the Election Commission proved that it had with great alacrity responded to a situation where some votes could have been deleted. Now, if the Election Commission was vested against the issue, why would the Election Commission be proactive? So when the facts come out, you see, Piyush, when the facts come out, there is nothing verified to back the facts, and I'm sure you will agree with me that to make an allegation and shoot and scoot is not good. This is not responsible. Yeah.
And we did, the Election Commission's CC's response to the initial press conference of Rahul Gandhi was very simple. He asked for affidavits to be submitted that give these complaints on affidavit. The Aam Aadmi Party has submitted multiple affidavits. The volunteers, the BLS, BLOs of Aam Aadmi Party has submitted multiple affidavits in Delhi elections. What has the Election Commission done about that? What is the results of their inquiry? Number one. Number two, only thing that I would like to ask Mr. Alok is that, Dr. Alok is that, when is the Election Commission going to approve the list of BLS and BLOs of Aam Aadmi Party in Bihar?
No, that's a local issue. That's a local issue. 1 minute. I'll get Ajay Alok. That's a local issue. No, that's a local issue. Ratan Sharda,
पब्लिक में आने की खुशी में अर्नब ने नॉन स्टॉप 3 मिनट उनको भाषण देने दिया. पीयूष साहब, बहुत बहुत बधाई. डॉक्टर साहब, can I respond now? See, biggest thing is Delhi University, the biggest Gen Z center, has simply rejected Rahul Gandhi's overtures. They don't believe, because see, today's youth is so mobile savvy, so tech savvy. They know that you cannot hack ballot box. They know you cannot delete a vote that is already put in. There is no internet connection. You have to go to the chip level to change any voting list. So all this drama, people understand, Gen Z understands. That is the reason Delhi University, they have given what they call Karara Charta. Now, another reason, what Piyush ji says, right, if you want to include Gen Z, you have to create confidence in them about institutions. Ask them to come in a big number to vote. Instead of that, is don't go to vote, because he has already said kerosene फैल चुका है, चिंगारी की जरूरत है. So this person is trying to get somebody to put a chingari. Unfortunately, he has failed all this while. Right from 2014, when Sonia Gandhi said, "सड़क पे उतरना पड़ेगा," they have been on the streets for various reasons, for various times. चाहे वो CA हो, चाहे वो लैंड रेवेन्यू लैंड हो, चाहे वो फार्मर इशू हो, चाहे वो अग्निवीर हो. They have tried this every time, but they have failed. because this government is very patient, this government is very democratic, and as far as the vote चोरी is concerned, जहां वोट चोरी से कांग्रेस जीतती है, जहां वोट चोरी है वहां आप जीतता है, वहां वोट चोरी होती है बीजेपी की सीटें जाती है, तो वोट चोरी कर कौन रहा है? वोट चोरी किसके लिए कर रहा है?
I'll get Pooja Mishra of the Samajwadi Party to respond. Let's get Pooja Mishra in. Pooja Mishra ji, you heard the point of Ratan Sharda.
Okay, the first thing you asked, who said that the houses of Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi will be burned? Let me make it very clear. It's Subrat Pathak. It's Subrat Pathak who said this.
Rahul
and one
Gandhi
more thing, people here are talking about the
Congress
Gen Zs and asking Gen Zs
नहीं
to come
किसका नाम लिया आपने? One minute. Don't interrupt her. Pooja, can I ask you for the name again? 1 minute. Pooja, can I ask you? आप मैंने सवाल पूछा because I was not aware. Now Ajay Alok denied. हाँ, let's get Ajay Alok on the left. आप कह रहे किसने नाम कहा ये?
Subrat Pathak, the former MP from Uttar Pradesh, the leader of BJP, Subrat Pathak. He said that. I don't know whether they have the videos or not. And they should take action against them.
What
Even
official
Subrat
position?
Pathak said that the
What
Akhilesh
official
Yadav
position?
is charged with corruption.
1 minute.
And
What
these Gen Zs will
official?
come and then burn his houses. And I'm saying if Subrat Pathak has any proof that Akhilesh Yadav has been charged of corruption, I'll leave the politics right now. Our leader is pure. He never ever charged in corruption. And asking Gen Zs to come out for the democracy, asking Gen Zs to ask about their rights is not anarchy. When our Prime Minister says, "My matao, behno, bhaiyo, behno, come, aap bahar aiye," then it is not anarchy. When Rahul Gandhi says that Gen Zs should come out, the youth should come out, the students should come out,
simple logic that this Gen Z is against you all? That's why you lost power in UP consecutively 2 times.
You are talking about the DUSU. You are talking about the DUSU. Why don't you talk about AUSU? Where the AUSU is? The Central University of Allahabad Students Union, you have banned it. Since 2017, the BJP government came into power in 2018. What it did? It banned the student union election. And hypocrisy is that now they are saying that the ABVP won. In Uttar Pradesh, the ABVP student was brutally.
No, but the point is, I just want to, I wish to ask you, Pooja.
Brutally lathi charge. And not only Uttar Pradesh, the government is silencing the voice of students by banning the student union in Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Assam, or
let her finish.
Now they are saying that Gen Zs are with BJP. Why don't you allow the student union to happen? This 2025.
Okay, Pooja, I got your point. Pooja, I got your point. Let's not stray from the subject of the debate. I got your point. Now, earlier on my program today, I had Somnath Bharti of the Aam Aadmi Party, who came and said, Savio, that the biggest Nepo kid in India is Rahul Gandhi because he comes from the Gandhi family monarchy, right? A family that passed on prime ministership from person to person.
Gandhi.
Right? What did you say? Ajay Alok, why you keep saying that? Gandhi, why? What did
Correct you say? Because he's Udhar ka Gandhi.
ये डरे हुए हैं।
उदार का गांधी is actually Gandhi, G-H-A-N-D-Y.
डरे हुए हैं। अजय लोग डरे हुए हैं।
अरे मैं क्यों डरूंगा? मैं तो सच्चाई, अपना नाम छुपाने में शर्म आती है, अपना धर्म छुपाने में शर्म आती है। जात तो कोई है ही नहीं, जाति की बात करते रहते हैं, डरा हुआ मैं हूँ।
जनता आती है,
जब हालत
खाली करो की जनता आती है।
हाँ, फ्री फंड का सिंहासन है, नहीं जनता नहीं सिंहासन दी है। सिंहासन खाली करो। ये दर्द आ गया ना निकल के, ये दर्द आ गया ना सामने निकल के, ना सिंहासन खाली करो। ये कॉल आपके लिए दिया था रामधारी सिंह दिनकर ने, इंदिरा गांधी सिंहासन खाली करो कि जनता आती है। एंड दैट टू फ्रॉम गांधी मैदान।
अब आपके लिए दिया,
इमरजेंसी पोजर्स
पॉलिटिकल साइंस के लिए दिया।
पूजा
सपने में
asking the youth to come out has become anarchy.
Can I?
No, youth should come out. One minute. Pooja, can I speak to you and you and Savio and me? Pooja, asking youth to come out is not bad. But youth should... Pooja.
And it was shocking if after this the Delhi University will see the ban of student union election.
See, Pooja, I'll tell you one thing.
That is what BJP does.
To Samajwadi Party, I want to say one thing. And Pooja, don't shout. You can try as much as you want to. We will not allow anarchy in India. We are the nationalist people. आप लोग जलाना चाहें, नेपाल टाइप सिचुएशन में नहीं होने देंगे हम लोग। चट्टान की तरह राष्ट्रवादी लोग खड़े होके आपको चट्टान की तरह खड़े होके आपको देश की राजधानी या देश को जलाने नहीं देंगे। आपको अगर लगता है मैम कि आपको अगर लगता है कि हम एनार्की नहीं होगी, आई एम चैलेंजिंग यू। I will not allow anarchy. Nobody will allow anarchy.
May I say something? Nobody is allowing anarchy. Nobody is allowing anarchy. Rather, you are supporting
So you
the people
don't try,
who are
no?
creating anarchy.
anarchy.
You are not questioning them.
ये राहुल गांधी ने एक बार फेमसली कहा था, आपके नेता के बारे में राहुल गांधी ने क्या कहा था? Everyone on. राहुल गांधी ने कहा, अमेरिका में कुछ भी जाके बोलते हैं वहां पे, बोला इंडिया ऐसे ही चलता है। अखिलेश यादव डायनेस्टी के हैं, डायनेस्ट है, स्टालिन डायनेस्ट है, और फिर कहते हैं हमारी बॉलीवुड भी तो डायनेस्ट में चलती है। बोलते हैं अभिषेक बच्चन डायनेस्ट है, ऐसे ही देश चलता है। दिस इज हाउ इंडिया रन्स, पूरा देश ऐसे चलता है।
That was said by our honorable prime minister.
Why are you
so? Can be said by the honorable
Savio,
prime minister. Before 2014, India.
I'll play the bite. Savio, please come in.
You know, Arnav, let me say it quite openly in the Gen Z language. Along with FOMO, which is fear of missing out, I think Rahul Gandhi is suffering from the HOMO syndrome. The HOMO syndrome, which is hallucinations of moronic outcomes. What do I mean by that? And let me explain it. Don't need to react. The point is very simple. If you're going to think the Gen Z of India, which is focused on its aspiration, its growth, with India moving forward, do you think any of them in the right mind is looking at an anarchic situation in India? Absolutely not. The Gen Z of today, because I work...
I'm with you totally on this, yeah.
I work with several of them. The Gen Z wants India to rise. The Gen Z wants India to become an economic power. The Gen Z wants India
Savio!
to become the best in the world.
Louder, Savio! Savio!
From India. They don't want anarchy. They will stamp anarchy out of India. They will trample anarchy because the hope, the aspiration of the Gen Z is to see India rise. They want to see India rise as Bharat. That is the aspiration of the Gen Z in India. Don't make a mistake of provoking the Gen Z of India. The Gen Z
come out to help to fight for their rights.
Louder, Savio! Savio! Savio!
India's future is the Gen Z. India's hope is the Gen Z. Nobody can disturb that. Nobody, no Rahul Gandhi, no opposition can disturb that.
Okay, now, may I request Pooja? Pooja, we will not allow.
There, but the BJP's leader's house, not the Akhilesh Yadav's or Rahul Gandhi's house.
Piyush, please explain to everyone. I can confirm one thing to you, that a 57-year-old Rahul Gandhi, just because he wears a T-shirt, does not become Gen Z. And Gen Z is productive. Who do you think are running India's startups? The unicorns.
Yes, sir.
Today,
Yes,
the
sir.
unicorns. Today I met someone.
Yes, sir.
Piyush. I met someone who has achieved a lot in life and runs a fantastic unicorn
Yes,
out of
sir,
Bengaluru.
the biggest entrepreneur
And
of the
I
world.
asked him, how are you? He said, I'm very old. I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 37 years
You
old.
are
He
very
runs a
good at
unicorn.
Tata and Fraction of the
I
Tata
think
too.
Rahul
It's the
Gandhi,
same
Piyush, is
family.
not in touch with the reality of this country, the touch point. People are not.
When you know, Arnav, what has happened here, that I think Mr.
How many
you know,
He's trying to
this
dip it.
skull cap of Aam Aadmi, you know,
That too
where does it derive its inspiration from? It derives its inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi and no one else. I think by adopting this particular T-shirt, Mr. Rahul Gandhi has forgotten the ideology of Satyagraha. He has forgotten the power, invested in democratic means of protest. So that is where the problems, arise. You don't know what you are standing for. You have a confused ideology. When you go on international platforms, you say that this is how India runs in a dynastic fashion or in a monarchic fashion, and then.
But do you think now, Piyush? I'll ask you. Piyush, do you think he's trying to? Do you think increasingly, Piyush? Piyush, do you think increasingly, Piyush, it's becoming obvious to all of us that Rahul Gandhi wants to instigate, that he wants to be seen to be coming to power on the crest of anarchy, not on the basis of an electoral victory, because electoral victory is not in sight. So he wants to create a situation, right?
In this particular scenario,
what is your reading?
I think he's deriving inspiration from the Bharatiya Janata Party, because majority of the Bharatiya Janata Party and Vishwa Hindu Parishad has been instigating, all the time. They live on the principles of community harmony. The top leadership has been giving hate speeches all along. whether it is their chief ministers, whether it is their member of parliaments and what not.
Look who is speaking. The perpetrators of Shaheen Bagh
and Mr. Gandhi has been seeing
the protectors of the Delhi rioters. They are giving us lectures on communal lines.
Ajay Alokji, I did not interrupt you. So, I'm entitled to my view, right? There are democratic checks and balances in this country that, that I at least agree to disagree, sir. And that's what I'm saying here. That so many things are there, and when you talk about CP, the Communist Party of China, giving donation to the Congress, then please let the country know. Ajay Alokji, you only brought that point. I did not. So all I'm asking you through Arnab, that whether China is a friend, whether Turkey is a friend.
I did not brought the hate speech. I did not get the Shaheen Bagh. I did not defend Delhi rioters.
So and if
you never had the courage to even expel that right. So you kept him on Aam Aadmi Party.
Debate grid. Yeah.
So Ajay Alokji, I did not interrupt you. If you want to speak, then ask the permission of the anchor and make your point. I'm only bringing forward the point that you made when you were discussing with the Congress supporter on the panel. कि भैया चाइना हमारा दोस्त है, तुर्की हमारा दोस्त है कि नहीं, और यदि
today Rahul Gandhi is trying to say, in my view, okay, Piyush, 1 minute please, can I run the phone grid with the lines of the phone number on the grid below, please, producers? And today Rahul Gandhi is going around, in my view, trying to instigate towards a Nepal-like situation, hoping that you create a situation of chaos and you instigate it, use social media, use tools that are obvious to all, algorithms, bots, God knows what, to create chaos in India. That's my view, and I have a democratic right to have that view. However, this is what people will remember. Ratan Sharda, listen to this.
Stalin is a dynast. Mr. Dhumal's son is a dynast. So, even Abhishek Bachchan is a dynast. I mean, that's how India runs. So I mean, don't get after me, because that's how the entire country is running.
That's how the entire country is running. इससे बड़ा नेपोकिट comment क्या हो सकता है? Ratan Sharda, should I play that again once more, please? Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this again. Let's listen. This is the real Rahul Gandhi. Yeah, listen to this. Gen Z, listen to this.
Stalin is a dynast. Mr. Dhumal's son is a dynast. So, even Abhishek Bachchan is a dynast. I mean, that's how India runs.
Yeah, that's how India runs.
I mean, don't get after me.
Now he comes after 9 years. Ratan Sharda, that's how India runs. That's it.
See, Arnab, what happens, that it comes so naturally to him that I am a Raja, I am a Rajkumar, who is this Modi, who is this Chaiwala. So we are the people who are entitled. He doesn't realize that every politician, every actor has to prove himself or herself. So Rahul Gandhi can win one election for himself or for his sister, but he cannot win any other election because people see through him. Why does he understand that? Why is taking frustration out on the political system, judicial system, electoral system, the institutions? See, to me, Rahul Gandhi from beginning has been a political stone pelter. Patthar maro, bhag jao. Spit and run. What has he proven so far? He comes for his entertainment. जब थक जाता है तो जाके कहीं ना कहीं और जाके holiday मनाता है, वापिस आ जाते हैं. So how takes him seriously? And he talked about vote chori. So many opposition leaders of his own India alliance have said, भैया हारने का वोट चोरी की बात करते हो, जीतते हो तो क्यों नहीं करते हो? Omar Abdullah said it, Sharad Pawar has said it. I don't know how many other politicians have said. Aap was at one time ally in the India alliance. Now they are abusing him. So he should understand that people don't fall for these kind of traps. And when his Sam uncle says that I am feeling very, very much at home in Pakistan, if they are actually insulting the persecuted minorities, including Hindus, Christians, Buddha, in Pakistan, in Bangladesh, because he has not gone there. He lives in USA in a comfort. He believes that Pakistan is some Lala land in Lahore. No, sir. There are millions of Hindus who lost their lives, lost their properties, came penniless to India, living in horrible places. And he says Pakistan में थोड़ा प्यारा लगता है. यानी कहाँ से आते हैं अंकल? कैसे अलाउ करते हैं? ट्रेनिंग लेता है. That is my problem because they have no touch with the reality. They're totally out of touch with the reality.
Correct. Akhil, you.
Yeah, Arnab, I will request you to call Mr. Jay Shah on one-to-one debate any day for 1 hour. And the country wants to hear Jay Shah as to how much he knows about cricket, how competent he is, whether he speaks in English or Hindi, we want to listen to him. You are talking about Nepo kids. Rahul Gandhi loses election and wins election. He wins election on the votes of the public. Jay Shah becomes BCCI president and becomes the chairman of ICC, and the person is the son of the Home Minister of India, Honorable Home Minister of India.
कहाँ से हुई पूछो इनको.
आप बुलाइए ना एक बार जय शाह साहब.
बताइए ना. आपने कहा राहुल गांधी जीतता भी है, राहुल गांधी हारता भी है, तो फिर वोट चोरी कहाँ हो गई? बताइए जरा मुझे. कर्नाटक में आपकी गवर्नमेंट तो वोट चोरी हो गई. आप कहते हैं कि जनरल इलेक्शन में हमारी सीटें डबल हो गई तो वोट चोरी हो गई. अगर वोट चोरी हो नहीं रही, राहुल गांधी जीत रहा है तो आपकी तो बेस ही निकल गया ना सारे आर्गुमेंट का. यार आर्गुमेंट इज फिनिश्ड. व्हाट इज द आर्गुमेंट?
दुबई में कोठी खरीद रहे हैं और पाकिस्तान से क्रिकेट खिलवा रहे हैं.
जीत भी जाते हो आप, स्टेट जाते हो आप, खुद के इलेक्शन जीत जाते हो, फिर आप कहते हो कि वोट चोरी.
Okay, we got Kriti Kulkarni from Belgavi. Calls are being opened up. Kriti, hi.
Hi Arnab.
Hi.
Good evening to all the panelists there. I would just like to say a few things like Rahul keeps blabbering whatever comes to his mind. He makes a mockery of himself every time he speaks. He needn't be taken seriously. The more he blabbers, the more beneficial it is for the BJP. That's the only thing.
Okay, Kriti, क्या problem है? Congress is Akhil Swami. What's your problem?
My problem is as to why we played cricket with Pakistan.
That is why he loses.
We have a problem. Why?
Ask Congress leader Rajiv Shukla, who is Priyanka Vadra's advisor. Shailesh Bhatia from Mumbai. Shailesh Bhatia from Mumbai. Shailesh.
Hi Arnab, hi, how are you doing? And thank you all fellow panelists. मैं एक ही चीज कहना चाहूंगा, आदमी कुत्ता पाले, बिल्ली पाले, लेकिन गलतफहमी कभी नहीं पाले. Gen Z doesn't belong to Rahul Gandhi. He has done nothing for Gen Z. He's just assuming things are happening his way.
He doesn't represent Gen Z.
He doesn't. अपनी डिबेट कराइए.
ये hot phones हैं, straight live calls है. Bimal Sen from Guwahati. Let's get some callers in. Bimal.
Good evening, Arnab.
Good evening.
All. First of all, I wish to tell you that Rahul Gandhi born in system started from Jawaharlal Nehru, who got 1 vote and became the Prime Minister. And second, Indira Gandhi, he lost the election in 71, ruled by Allahabad High Court. Allahabad given the verdict against her. So she has imposed emergency. That is the system Rahul Gandhi is talking all about. Vote chori started from Rahul Gandhi's family. Till there he is thinking that same thing can be happened in India. right now. It's not
Correct,
possible.
correct. Absolutely, Bimalda. Raman Agarwal from Delhi. These are all live calls. I have not planted the calls. This is how people think. Raman, hi.
Good evening, Arnab.
Good evening, Raman. Good evening.
Pre-recorded calls.
Quickly, three points. The fact, no doubt, Rahul Gandhi is trying to instigate when he says Gen Z. But unfortunately for Rahul Gandhi, the intelligence level he has, he played self-goal. When he said, I am here not to protect the democracy, that's not my job. So I think Gen Z saw that. Second, today when he
Rahul
says...
Gandhi is not MA in entire political science.
And then when he says that I am he questions the election commission, it's like tomorrow I pass out from a university, take the degree and say this university chore hai. So first of all, let him resign and then question the election commission. Finally, look at his posture in the video playing in your screen. Is this the posture of a politician who's serious or a leader who is serious? Look at his hand in the pocket, look at his attire, and look at his style of talking. This is a clear, casual man. For him, everything is casual, including politics, which Gen Z can very easily see through.
ये सारी कॉल बीजेपी हेडक्वार्टर से आ रही है क्या अर्नब?
फ्रस्ट्रेटेड आदमी है कौन?
बहुत फ्रस्ट्रेशन है. यस पूजा.
आपको इंडियंस की इज्जत नहीं है स्वामी.
देश भर से लोग कॉल कर रहे हैं. देश भर से लोग कॉल कर रहे हैं पूजा जी.
बीजेपी हेडक्वार्टर से आ रही है. सब बीजेपी हेडक्वार्टर.
मैं तो सेंसर नहीं कर रहा हूँ ना कॉल्स.
अरे आप कुछ कर सकते हैं.
हाँ पूजा धीरे बोलिए ना. Can you speak slowly? What are you saying?
I said that we are just saying that the callers are questioning opposition only, and the way you reacted it was like chor ke daadi mein tinka. We don't question you.
If the people are against you, is it my responsibility?
You go with that.
क्रिकेट क्यों खेले पाकिस्तान के साथ?
You don't need to worry about that.
See, the thing is that you got to realize Gen Z is not your private property, Pooja.
And that you need to realize that Gen Z are...
No, Nepo kids are not, Nepo kids representatives are not happy.
2 crores of Gen Zs who will be voting. They too have the right to know what's going on in India. They have the right, and if they are caught, they are addressed. That's not the crime. That's not anarchy.
7.8% GDP growth.
लोग कांग्रेस पे आ जाइए.
What is the problem? I mean, if you can't make people frustrated by putting a tweet. No? ऐसे तो कोई भी कोशिश कर देता.
आप भी पलट जाइए. अब आप भी चेंज हो जाइए.
नहीं, हम पलटवार करने वाले लोग नहीं. आपके जैसे हम गिरगिट टाइप के इंसान नहीं है.
Sooner is better.
You are a girgit.
I'm a girgit.
Yeah. You're a chameleon. Gaurav Mehta from Kolkata. Gaurav Mehta from Kolkata, ladies and gentlemen. Gaurav.
Hi, Arnab. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
Oh, can't be better.
I am listening and I am very excited to hear that, this type of debate is happening. The question here is, somebody right now from the panel said कि ये सारे calls BJP headquarters से आ रही है. सर आपको ये समझना बहुत जरूरी है कि the entire country is with our respected and beloved Prime Minister Modi ji. ठीक है? And everybody knows the real face of Rahul Gandhi. ठीक है? उसने जो कहा है, it is a shameful thing to do and to say. He is not here to save democracy. It's such a stupid thing. And more important, all these opposition leaders sitting outside in your panel do not even know what exactly is the reason for the incident happened in Nepal. अगर आज इनको असलियत पता होती कि नेपाल में क्या रीजंस थे ये इंसिडेंट हुआ है, they would not have taken up this point.
आदरणीय कॉलर साहब बताइए, पाकिस्तान से क्रिकेट क्यों खेले जिन्होंने हमारा खून बहाया? क्यों खेले आप?
बहुत अच्छा आंसर दे दिया है.
क्या दे दिया है? बताइए क्या दे दिया?
जो बीसीसीआई के हेड है वो भी प्रेम शुक्ला जी, जो कि मेहरबानी से बने हैं. उनका कोई, वो भी किसी जमाने में जर्नलिस्ट थे.
अरे अर्नब तो गाली दे रहा था राहुल द्रविड़ को, सचिन तेंदुलकर को और जय शाह को कुछ नहीं बोल रहा था. अनुराग सिंह ठाकुर कह रहे थे कि आईसीसी का निर्णय है, हमारा नहीं है. आईसीसी के चेयरमैन जय शाह है और अर्नब गाली दे रहे थे राहुल द्रविड़ और सचिन तेंदुलकर को. कमाल है.
मैंने जो कोई कांग्रेस के अगेंस्ट में बोले सब गलत है, ठीक है।
अरे
और जो बीजेपी के
क्यों खेला हमारे
वो सब गलत है। ये तो अच्छी पॉलिटिक्स है आप लोग की।
लोगों की जान जिन्होंने ली उनके साथ
रतन शारदा,
the point is, has any of us supported BJP on this? No, we have all opposed.
Nobody
it.
has.
नहीं,
We are not slaves of like Rahul Gandhi slave like you are. We criticize BJP, we criticize the sports ministry, we criticize Anurag Thakur, everybody who supported the match with Pakistan. We are not your kind of slaves of a particular dynasty. So don't bring in that and don't insult voters. That is the biggest lesson you should take home. And simple question is that why does Rahul Gandhi create new charges? Chaukidar chor hai, sometime this, sometime that, and then runs away, apologizes to the court, and starts another campaign?
What is the core issue?
He doesn't have evidence. He says,
what is the core issue? Rahul Gandhi says, I don't have to save democracy. Which means he's revealed his intent. Till now, Dilip Virani is calling from Mumbai, not from the BJP headquarters.
BJP.
Till now, don't talk to my viewers like that. Mr. Virani, where are you calling from?
They are respected viewers.
Yeah, Mr. Virani, can you hear me?
Hear you. I'm calling from Bombay.
Yeah. Because these guys...
And the thing is that, I'm not BJP, I'm not Congress, I'm not nobody.
Go on,
I'm a totally apolitical person.
Yes.
And I want to talk about this, what I call him P3 or P-cube, which is Pak Premi Papua. And what he's talking today, I don't know where he's talking from. Frankly, if he has a brain, then it's three quarters hate, and the last 1 quarter that remains is power, and that power is so that he can escape all the court cases that are against him. And so far as that gentleman with the white hair is concerned in your panel, if the only thing you can talk about is cricket, maybe you should just keep quiet.
Please don't be disrespectful to my callers. I know you Congress people are very arrogant, but this is the arrogance that... Thank you, Mr. Virani, don't engage with him.
Nation wants to know cricket kyun khela.
VP Singh is calling in from Ranchi. These are viewers of Republic. Republic is India's biggest news network. They love our coverage. And by the way, my viewers know that I question the government and the sports ministry for allowing the India-Pakistan cricket match to happen. I'm proud to say I was the only editor-in-chief who took a clear position on it. So I don't have to learn from you. From Ranchi.
You have to learn from me. You will learn from me. You should learn from me.
From Ranchi. Thank God I don't have to.
Boycott karna chahiye tha.
VP Singh from Ranchi, please. Mr. Singh.
हेटेरोलॉजी इसी को कहते हैं.
Chidambar from Pune. Mr. Chidambar from Pune, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Your thoughts, sir?
Yeah.
So,
Arnav ji, this is Chidambar from Pune.
Yes, please.
Yeah, am I audible?
Very much, Mr. Chidambar.
Arnav ji, the most dangerous card that Congress and Rahul Gandhi plays is about the caste. Right? I don't know how that's going to be handled. And it's very, very dangerous thing. And how even 1% of the Gen Z gets provoked with that. How we are going to handle it. That's completely dangerous thing that they always try to divide India on these lines.
I think we'll have to, I'll only say we have to be very alert as a nation. As long as these debates happen, the last 45 minutes of debate, we have put this thought in people's minds that if Rahul Gandhi is trying to create anarchy and hoping that through a social media campaign, you can create a violent or anarchic situation in India, as long as we are careful and watchful, we'll not allow it to happen. It won't happen in India. If anyone tries, the entire nationalists of India will stand up and block any attempt to create a state of chaos in India as part of an artificial and well-rehearsed power struggle. We will not let it happen. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
knowledge.